Okay, I figured I'd do a video on my native garden. These here are Cherokee tan pumpkins, and these vines, they go way out here in the yard, about 30 feet, and they go back that way another 25, 30 feet on the other side of the garden. But this corn here, we call this Potawatomi Bnugzegnug or Wapitema. This is what we call Potawatomi white flower corn. Usually you get about two ears on a stalk. They get about 12, 13 foot high. Depends on the soil and condition. Right here's the ear hanging down already. Let's see if we can get one off here and peel this back here for you, show you what type of corn. Get out of the sunlight here. It's an 8-row flower corn is what it is, and it gets pretty big. We're trying to work here with one hand here. It gets pretty big, this corn does. But it's flower corn. That's about what the corn, we got some stuff over here growing we call Sunchokes. These plants here, they get about 15, 16 feet high, and they are what they call artichoke. Jerusalem artichoke. You eat the roots of these. These will have to bloom yet, and there'll be a yellow flower on these artichokes, but they're real good to eat. So the natives, we grow these in the garden. They look like sunflowers, but they're not. They're called sunchoke. This white corn is a rare corn grown. It's hard to find this type of corn. It's a what you call Potawatomi corn, flower corn. Every now and then you'll get a solid red ear out of this white corn, but most of the time it's all white. 8-row flower corn. These pumpkins now, they got these vines start dying back, and the color comes back on them pumpkins. But they go all through here. They vines, they go way over on the other side of the garden there. Now here, we got a couple of them here. There's about a total of 14 of them, of these pumpkins. Let me get over here and show you. There's a squash. And then over here we got another Cherokee pumpkin. And I only got 2 cantaloupe. Got one more over here, and it didn't get very big. Right here. And that is an Iroquois cantaloupe. They don't get much bigger than that. Well, it's not very big, you can see by my hand here. They're not very big, but they're real sweet. And then we have the beans here. I've got, those are not beans. Go over here real quick. I put them up on poles like this so they grow with the pole bean. See if I can come around here real quick here. I've got some here that are on a vine that are drying. If I can find them here. Yeah, right here they are. They're right here. These are Delaware Lenape beans. They're let me break one open here for you. They look like what I call, they look like wampum. There you go. They're a real dark color bean. They're real. They turn a purple, and then they turn black. But the Lenape, these grow real good with the corn. But then we have another medicine here. Here's some more of them Sunchokes. I got them in a box because these roots, the potatoes on these, they'll grow everywhere. They'll take over your whole garden. So if you want to control them, you'll have to put them in a box, or else they'll just take over your whole garden. These are those Sunchokes, we call. And then when these die back, and you can dig up the roots and eat them and cook them like potatoes, or eat them raw. And they're real good for people that has diabetic. It has an insulin, this Sunchoke. That's about it. I'll try to do some more videos on some native stuff that I grow. Here's another one. Here's the rest of that vine, and it's growing right on across. So if you ever plant these Cherokee tan pumpkins, you got to make sure you got room, because they'll keep right on growing. They'll take over your whole garden. But that's about it on the native garden. Yahweh.